See if I can open it. Let me put the glasses.
What's going on? What's going on?
We're live.
What's going on?
Stop
We
it.
are
Why are you saying that? Oh,
we are
that might be
live.
me. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Make sure you go ahead and share. Share, and share alike. You know our routine as we start our show. Oh, look at that. Look at God. Look at that. Look at God. First time ever.
Simply the best.
Look at that. I did it in 2 seconds or less. You know that
I
ain't never
see.
happened.
I see.
What's up? What's up, YouTube?
What's going
What's
on, YouTube? I am actually trying to get our stuff together. Um, so much has been going. So much has been going on this week. So many topics that we can talk about. But I forgot. I thought I was going to watch a game tonight, but I forgot. The Lakers got swept, so there's no game.
Ooh, really? Really?
Congratulations, Alicia.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, no game tonight. And I thought I was going to come home from work and just chill and just watch the game, but had to come do the show, and then I'm going to the gym afterward.
That is not
Yeah,
nice.
are happy. Listen, LeBron James, he had a lot to say about his future. So he said, "Hey, I got a lot to think about, just for me personally going forward with the game of basketball. I got a lot to think about." So a lot
Are
of
you
people,
really showing this?
I am. We're talking about it. I'm already started. So a lot of people
We
are,
ain't even did announcements.
huh?
We ain't even did announcements.
Oh, I ain't got none.
I do.
Oh well, we can wait. We didn't already did it now. Listen, so a lot of people are speculating that he may retire, which I don't think he's going to retire. That's just something that I don't. Now I think he's either going to get some new players on the Lakers or he's going to leave the Lakers because LeBron, he's all about the championships. And yeah, so congratulations to the Denver. Denver is moving on to the finals for the first time. They have not got received uh, um, a championship in their franchise history. So this is going to be very exciting. That's why I'm rooting for them. I'm not rooting for them for no other reason, but I really want to see them succeed and win. I do. I really do. So, and then now the Miami and the Celtics is playing. So it's 3-1. We shall see tomorrow who will take the ball and run with it. Now, Terrence said he has announcements, so we're going to let him do his announcements, and then we'll come back to me.
So y'all, today I just want to send a shout out to my friend's family. Today I went to a service for my friend who passed away, Brenda Joyce Watson, and today was her services. So I've known Brenda since I was 16, and this was really rough. I wasn't ready for this. And while sitting in there today, we all have our bucket list of things that we want to do in life. Deshaun hits me in the middle of the funeral to tell me that Tina Turner passed away. So I was sitting there thinking, Tina Turner fought against all odds.
We ain't going to talk about Tina right now. We got the whole
I'm
subject.
not.
Uh,
Can I finish while you talked about that?
no, because I have a whole subject of Tina we're going to go into. We got a slideshow and everything.
So when I was sitting there thinking through all the adversity, Brenda fought, and most people don't know, and I was kind of hush hush about it, and the family kind of let it out today. Brenda had battled with cancer, and she went into remission, and then she went back into cancer at the earlier part of the year, and then she ended up starting to battle dementia. And I can't stress this enough to people. Be there for your family. Be there for your family, because with all that's going on right now, with all the different sicknesses, and y'all know that my brother is having some health issues as we speak, and he's not the only one. We can't just sit back and not be there for folks, because then you'll be, when they gone, you'll be in the corner devastated. And that's when you see the ones who really fallen out. That's the ones who didn't do right when that person was alive. And I'm glad that I could say I did right by Brenda. I was always calling her, checking up on her. Brenda was my heart. She was my world. And I did what I was supposed to do. So my encouraging words today is that be there for your family members. Be there for your friends. Be there for your extended family, because tomorrow is not promised. You could wake up tomorrow and the person you laying in the bed with might not even make it. So don't get so caught up in everything else that you can't be there for that person or your family member. So that's it for me. Because if I keep talking more, I'll end up crying, and I don't want to be in that space again crying, because it's just woo. Oh, sidebar.
Hey,
Uh,
Sensei. Hey, Doc.
hey, San Leon. Um, to you, funeral homes, I need y'all to get some good audio system. They shouldn't have to pull out their phone and play music and put it in the mic. This is 2023. I can't believe that happened. Okay, I'm moving on along.
Well, that particular funeral home do have audio system, so it must have been the family.
They couldn't get it. They couldn't get it to work. They said they didn't have a CD player.
Oh, well, yeah, that's an easy fix.
Exactly. That should have been an easy fix. Should have been an easy fix. I won't call any names.
Listen, Miss, hey, Pastor David Evans is on. Listen,
Welcome.
I said, well, bro already mentioned, we lost a icon. We lost someone very special, someone very important to the music industry. Uh, Miss Tina Turner. Uh, it's when I got the text message, and I said, "What?" And then I instantly text bro before I even hit the internet because I didn't want him seeing that on the internet. So I hurried up and texted him like, and I just,
No.
if you know me, if I put just a name, that means something that happened to him. So
Yeah,
all I
he
did,
said that in the middle of the funeral, and I'm like, huh?
and I forgot he was at a service because I picked up the phone and called him too because I didn't want him to see it on Facebook because it just not came out yet. And I got the call, so I hurried up and texted him before I even did the group thing. I texted him, and when he said he was at the service, I said, "Oh shit, okay, well, she passed." Well, that's the last thing I know him.
Yeah, I'm like, he really pushing it. I'm in the service, and now you're trying to take me out in the service.
Hey, sis is here.
Hey,
Well,
they
listen,
were
so
trying to carry me out of the building.
Miss Tina, I did not know that she was suffering with kidney disease. She had a kidney disease. So just not even a month ago, she put this up and she shared this on her Instagram. And we have to really, even with me dealing with someone really, really close to me, um, we have to really, really take our health and everything seriously because like bro just said, I'm going through some health stuff and a lot and let me say this too, it's not that we don't take it seriously. Some stuff just come, we don't know what they're putting in our food, we don't know what they're doing and putting in the air, you know what I mean, because the situation I have, they said I should not be having it if I didn't smoke. I don't smoke. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't. I know some real healthy people that ate.
You smoke Marlboro Lights. We know
Child,
you sneaking out
if
the house.
anybody know me, no, I cannot stand cigarette smoke. Like I cannot stand it. It's the nastiest thing ever. Like I can't stand it. Even especially when they put it out and try to put it back in the that's just that stale. It just makes me sick.
Nasty.
It makes me sick. You know what I mean? So yes, sis, go to the doctors. Go get checked out. Go to the gym. Just go to, and again, like I was saying, it's some of the stuff that's happening to our bodies. We didn't do it to ourselves. We don't know what they're doing to the food, to the vegetables. We don't know what they're doing now. You know what I mean? I heard last week that they're trying to make some fake fish that tastes like fish, but it ain't really fish. So they're trying to, So we have to really
taste like
we got to be really careful what we eating.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We have to be careful because some of the stuff we ain't doing to ourselves, they doing to us. Because I knew some very, very healthy people that passed away from cancer and they had kidneys problems, all that, and they ate healthy. I know they did. You know what I mean? And I need us to just, go to the doctors, just go get checked out. If you feel any little thing, just go get it checked out. Just please. That's what happened. Listen, I couldn't hear out of an ear, and that whole situation then turned into a whole me going to have surgery in a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? So y'all have to really listen to your body and really, really take care. And I'm glad I'm doing what I've done for the whole year, the whole gym thing, because a lot of stuff has been reversed. My doctor's seen a lot of improvement and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad God kind of prepared me for what I'm going through now, because it could have been worse if I was in the predicament I was in a year ago. It could have been much worse. So y'all just please take care of yourself. If you feel like just go anywhere and get you some help and take care of some stuff. Just take care of yourself. We want you to be around for a long time. You know what I mean? I want to be around for a long time to be able to see y'all.
Oh, wow. Leon experienced the same thing in one ear.
So I could not literally hear. And y'all knew, I thought it was from the plane, the pressure. And Crystal, my sister, Crystal Rucker, said, you need to go to the doctor. And then Terrence said, you need to go to the hospital. All right.
From who?
From pigeon shit and urine. Wow, it's all over Bart.
Oh.
See, and we don't know what is in the air. We have no clue. We don't know. When I get around a certain amount of people, I put my mask on. I don't care who look at me. It ain't that I ain't got faith that God's going to protect me and everything. It's called common sense. So y'all just got to still be aware of things. COVID is not gone. It's still here, and it's still killing people. So y'all just be careful. Y'all be careful. Be careful. So we're definitely praying for Tina Boys and her husband and all of her good close friends. I've seen all the legends, Diana Ross and Dionne Ward and Stephanie Mills, and everybody is giving their love and their condolences to her family. And we're going to say happy birthday to Miss Patti LaBelle today. Today is Patty's birthday.
Is it?
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow, on her birthday? Come on.
Yeah, today's Patty's birthday. So happy birthday, Patty.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Angela Bassett, she wrote a nice.
She really did.
Thing on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter, all that. So if you get a chance, go check it out. I know she feels some kind of way about that because she spent time with her and she did her in the movie and all that kind of stuff. So that's a whole different, dynamic. Yeah, you got something else, bro? I really want to talk about something. I got a subject that I want to talk about. I don't even know if I'll send you stuff and you don't be looking until late.
You
don't. It's okay. Listen. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Florida.
That's what I want to talk about. I saw that. See, you said
NAACP has put out a national. First, it was just Florida. Now it's national. They do not want African Americans to go to Florida. Stop going to Florida.
but the sad part is
I know some of y'all ain't gonna listen.
they ain't gonna listen because I saw people today sitting there saying I'm on my way to Miami.
It's stupid.
Anybody that's trying to erase you from history and then has the audacity to be trying to run for the president of the United States.
And he made that announcement today.
He made that announcement today. Why?
It was glitching, it was messing up, it was horrible.
Why would you go and spend your money that gives him tax dollars to go and try to become the president? Because if he's doing this now in Florida, what do you think he would do as the president of the United States?
Yep.
The writing is on the wall. You just have to sit there and read it. It ain't
again. So let's mention what he's doing. He forbidded them to study and have the kids learn any Black history,
any African American history.
And he's also, what else did he do? All the LGBTQ plus people.
You cannot speak gender, and you cannot be who you are.
That you can't. And I want to talk about that because I seen a video today, and we choose to respond to what we want to respond to. So I didn't respond. I just unfollowed the lady. I really like her preaching. I just really like her preaching. I really do. I like her preaching. But today, the hatred that was coming out of her mouth.
Oh, wow.
Regarding Target selling Pride clothes. If you don't want to buy Pride clothes, walk by it. Don't go. Don't get it.
Some of our people are so simple.
If you don't want to do something, don't get it. Don't tell people to stop going to Target. Don't spend your money at Target because they listen, sweetie. And this is what I did put this before I unfollowed her. You might as well stay in your house because the burgers you make, the cooks, the waitress, the people cleaning your house,
your makeup,
your gas, your hair, because you got full of weave. You can't go nowhere in this world and not experience or come across a gay person. It's just not going to happen.
But it's
so why are you so fucking hatred toward? I don't understand. I do not.
That's the part I don't get.
The hatred behind Christianity and homosexuality. I do not get it. I don't. If you don't like gay people, make sure you don't sleep with them and your husband don't neither. Ooh. That's all you got to be focused on.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's all you got to be focused on.
Ooh.
If you don't like the person that's gay, make sure you're not sleeping with them and your husband's not.
But I don't understand the issue.
Hatred stuff. I don't get the hate. I don't get the cancel. I don't get any of that. And you call yourself a Christian.
Because see, that's the problem that I have. God is a God of love. He preached love everybody.
That's what I'm saying. So they call them, just because you call yourself a Christian, you're not walking in love. God said you win them by the love that is shown, not the hatred.
And how do you have hate in your heart?
I don't get it. And then you go online and you put this big ass statement up of people, you need to boycott Target and not go to Target. And I want all the Texas people to go to your Congress and you tell them to close down Target and go to the CEO and the headquarters and goes down Target. And sweetheart,
your following ain't even that strong enough. So you might as well sit down. I don't even know who you're talking about, but
But I'm like, and I was sitting there looking at her. I was sitting there looking at her, and what really pissed me off was this. This is what really pissed me off. I seen about 4 gay people on there agreeing with her. And it's like, you done sold yourself out to agree with somebody that when you get off this live, you going home
to your same gender boyfriend or
and
wife.
your children and your kids.
And
Because 2 of them had kids.
I don't understand that.
I don't.
That part I don't get either. How do
don't
you
get it.
support somebody who goes absolutely all the way against you, and you sit there and let them talk about you and bash you?
And then at the end of your video live, and at the end of your you know how you can put the information and all that on the what is that?
Where they put the stupid Cash App.
And that's exactly what was. You put a Cash App because you want people to support your ministry.
Ooh, Lord. Lord help
That
us.
just really and it said to Sean, you know what you do? And I heard what you call it say something today. Our sister Lillian Lloyd said something today. She said, don't you allow people to get you in a place that you worried about what they saying and it mess up your whole day.
True.
She said, because it's going to be stupid people. If you don't like something, if you don't like something, why are you going to sit there and watch it? Why are you going to replay it? Why are you going to read it? And why are you going to take time to comment? So I just, again, I respect the call on her life, but that it was just too double. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
And see, that's the part. I'm also frustrated with Target about that. Why are you removing stuff from your stores?
Well, what happened is they didn't
because
Target.
I got that the workers being targeted. I got that.
Yeah,
Add security.
Yeah.
And when you charge these people,
who are you to come into a store to tell them what they can? Just don't go.
Push stuff over in the store. You need to go to jail.
Just don't go.
Don't go.
You know, these are the same people you asking to support that they have a black section now.
Yes. Yes.
They're going to be next. Yes. They're not going to want you to sell black people stuff.
Not going to want you in there. But see, this is what really makes me so mad. She'll get out here, and whoever you're talking about, like the rest of them, they go all in on the gays, but you ain't heard her say nothing about let's boycott Florida.
No, she ain't said nothing about Florida.
Where are the preachers at on that? Why are the preachers not jumping in on that? Where's your voice at there? When they trying to erase us from history. And now the school in Florida has pulled the poem, the girl who did the poem at Biden's inauguration. They saying the parent complained because they talked about race in it. So they pulled the poem from that. She was like the young girl. It was a young girl. But where are you preachers at? You can go on and on about the people that you sleep with, but you can't say nothing about somebody who's trying to erase you from history and say that we didn't do it.
They need to really be careful with. They need to really, really be careful because you can quote unquote practice the Bible and all that kind of stuff, which and try to find scriptures to back up your hatred behind us.
No scripture for that.
Listen, I said back up. They will make a scripture up. They will. Trust
make me. Up. There you go. Make
up. They will have a scripture to back up whatever they need to back up.
Make up.
That's with anything. And what you need to really realize is, especially if your church falls under a 501c3, there are laws that you will really, really
want to shut up,
get in trouble for. There's laws.
Because keep playing, I'm going to be on the team that's going to say, let's get a petition to stop churches from having being nonprofits. If you really want to go so hard in the paint, I'll be on the committee. And I'm sure I can get millions of the LGBT to go out and support, saying, let's stop them from being nonprofit, because they're more about hatred than they are about loving and caring for folks and being there for folks.
Is Sam down here? She wanted us to talk about something, but I wanted to talk about it before she, if she ain't here.
You know, I can't
Are you
see
here, Sam?
I can't see her.
I don't see her.
I don't see
her. She was here, but I don't know if she's still here or not. She's probably working, because I know she was at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so y'all just don't go to Florida.
Don't go to Miami. Don't go to nothing. I don't care. It's summer. And I hate that. Oh, she's here.
I'm here.
I hate to see that Walt Disney World gets caught up in this mess, because they're the largest employer there in Florida. But you're trying to bash them, and he don't understand that if Walt Disney World walked away from Florida, what would happen? And what other is disheartening to me, that there are so many African Americans in Florida. Where are y'all at? Why do y'all not have nothing to say? Some of y'all are speaking up, but what about the rest of y'all? Why is there not boycotts? Why is there not, we're not doing this, we're not, what's it called, protests? Where are y'all at? Because there's no way I can live somewhere and this mayor, governor, whoever is in charge is saying no Black history. We're going to wipe this out the books. You can't talk about this. You can't do any of this. Why would I want to be there? Why would I want my child, who would be of an African American descent, to not be able to understand their history? Haven't we been erased from history enough? Especially when what people most don't even realize is that we are so much a part of history. The White House that people are so happy about, it was built on the backs of our ancestors. We have invented so many things that people don't even understand. They also forget we are kings and queens. We come from royalty. And because we came from royalty, that's why white Americans came in and kidnapped us. Because that's what they did. They kidnapped us. They wanted to have power. And that's all it is a whole power struggle for no reason. All people want to do now in this day and age is just live. Everybody just wants to go over to work, come home, have a nice home to live in, have a safe house, have a safe neighborhood, be able to put their kids into safe schools and let them get a decent education and be able to enjoy life. That's all we want to do. Nobody is trying to take anything from anybody else. I don't care what you do in your house. As long as it doesn't affect me, I don't care. If you say you're a vampire, okay, you a vampire. That has nothing to do with me. It's not going to stop me from doing what I do. So that doesn't matter to me. I don't understand why white old Republicans can't get that. You can do whatever you want. You can go do whatever you want. You can go stand out in the middle of the field and put your little crazy looking sheet on out there by yourself. Just don't bring it into town. Keep your racism to yourself and keep it out in the backwood country somewhere, and you'll be all right. But when you come into town where everybody else is at, you have to adhere to the world that you're in. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. You are muted. You are muted.
I have a problem if you're a vampire because I don't want you biting on me.
Okay. I said as long as they do it in their house and it don't affect me. I don't care what you do in your house. As long as it doesn't affect me.
So since we on this church thing and this, I'm glad he brought up vampires. Look at this video. We're gonna look at this video. Yeah. This is what Sam wanted to bring up. So we're gonna look at this video and I want to get y'all opinion about it. Okay.
And it's happening all weekend here at the Marriott in Boston, and a counter event is planned in response. People are arriving in Boston from all over to attend what's expected to be the largest satanic gathering in history.
It's about supporting human rights. It's about supporting women's bodily autonomy. It's about freedom of religion, freedom from religion.
The event marks the 10-year anniversary for the Satanic Temple and will include satanic rituals, entertainment, and discussion panels.
I understand the confusion, the fear. I really do. But at the same time, we're a very misunderstood group.
Organizers are dedicating SatanCon to Boston Mayor Michelle Wu because the group was not allowed to deliver a satanic invocation at City Hall last year. The mayor's office says neither Mayor Wu nor the city of Boston are sponsoring or affiliated with SatanCon 2023. Mayor Wu will be out of town this weekend. A truck with a Christian Action Network billboard is parked outside the Marriott, and a Christian event called Revive Boston is happening this weekend in response.
Satan's a deceiver, so anything other than Jesus is not the truth. So I feel bad for these people.
Organizers with the Satanic Temple say they do not believe in Satan, but rather push for the separation of church and state, and that their mission is to encourage empathy among all.
Most don't believe in Satan.
What y'all think? This is what Sensei wanted to talk about today.
Okay, SatanCon.
So they're having this. I guess it's like what they said. Misunderstood hell. So last year they had the conference. I'm gonna call it a conference because, yeah, it was only 300. This year it was 800. So that's double. What do you think about that? Do you think people are curious about other things? What is your thought?
I'm like Whoopi. I can't even have a thought on that. That's just crazy. There is no thought on that.
I think this. I think the devil
to suck on people's blood. What?
I think the devil is very smart. I think he's very smart. And when I say that, I mean he knows how to manipulate people. For that last segment, when she said they don't believe in Satan, all they want is basically justice they want to separate church and state. And they want justice for certain people.
But we have separated church and state. That's where they confuse
it. Exactly. That's a way to get the people there to do whatever they do. Because I would never go because I don't play with that shit. I just don't. You're not gonna have all that stuff around me.
We already separated.
But my question is, how did that get approved?
What get approved?
The conference.
You can have any kind of conference.
No, you can't. Not without the city approving it. No, you cannot, especially if you have 800 people.
Where was it at?
You have Boston. You have to pay.
Exactly. California, our laws are different.
No. That's you cannot go to a state or a city and not pay permits.
Yeah.
You cannot. They're going to get their money.
In other states, they do that. We live a whole different life.
Exactly. You need permits. That's how states make them, especially when it's a conference. How did they even get past the hotel? You're having a whole conference at the Marriott. Now, the Christians, if y'all want to boycott anything, there go another thing y'all can boycott. Y'all can boycott the Marriott because they're allowed to say tax people.
I ain't boycotting the Marriott. That's my favorite hotel.
I love it.
So I will be at the Marriott.
I got a whole lot of points.
I will be right there proudly at my Marriott.
Yes, I don't know. Where did they?
Who did they pay behind closed doors?
Probably. I'm sure they paid somebody. I'm sure.
But isn't Boston already a satanic state anyway? Didn't they?
I know.
Boston has had a lot of things there. They've had a lot of things. If you look at their history.
What?
Let's go all the way back to the Boston Tea Party.
Okay.
So they've done it. They've done a lot of stuff.
Explain what the Tea
Where
Party is.
for the taxes, they threw the tea into the ocean. Remember that? As the woman, what was the woman said on that show? No taxation without representation. Is that how she said?
Their thing is Sons of the Liberal. So they're Sons of the Liberal. That's their slogan for Boston.
Boston has a lot of independents that are there. It's not it's cut down the middle. It's not they have Republicans, but they have a lot of independents there. So hey, and Twilight ain't making it no better for those that watch Twilight. Where was the church at on that? Why the church wasn't boycotting Twilight?
Oh, the show?
Yeah, that's about vampires, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I remember my biological mother talked about watching Charmed. I love Charmed. I love the Three Witches, the Power of Three.
I don't let these kids watch that.
I'm like, this is just a scripted TV show to me. So I'm like, I love it. It was one of my favorites. And every night in the mornings I watch it. If I get up on time, I lay in the bed and watch a show, and it's always just a rerun for me. So
no, sir. We don't do it here.
I'm like, it had great storylines, and you knew that it was always going to be over in 48 minutes. You knew they was going to figure out world peace in 48 minutes. Love it. Just love it. I just love it. But I'm just, there's so much out there that we just have to get past. And
the world is just being the world.
If they want to be into that, God bless you. Just as long as you stay away from me. I'm not going to bother you if you don't bother me. That's my theory in life. We're too old to be worrying about what the next person is doing.
I'm not going to take that theory in life because spirituality stuff is real. And I am just not going to sit back and just let the enemy just come and put anything on me and just sit back and be lackadaisical and say, oh, I'm just going to take it because that's what the world. No.
Wait a minute, sir.
No.
Wait a minute, sir.
No,
that's
sir.
what the church say about us.
No.
The spirit is taking over us.
No, sir. I'm talking about a demonic spirit that we just set up here and dealt with, Satan. And you sitting back saying that you're going to sit back and just let people do whatever they're going to do?
They say we a demonic spirit.
I'm talking about spirituality principles around that's going across this national thing. And you're going to sit back and tell me, well, you can sit back and just be lackadaisical on it. But Deshaun's not going to do that.
That's what half the preachers say about us.
That's your problem because I don't listen to half the preachers. I'm talking about spirituality. That's what I'm talking about. So you could be lackadaisical. And what do you think depression is? That's a spirit that comes up on you. That's a spirit.
And they say it's a spirit of homosexuality.
Okay, but you're sitting up here telling me that you're going to be lackadaisical when the spirit of depression come on you, and you're going to just let it sit there?
I'm saying what they do.
No. You just made a statement that
they can do whatever they want as long as they don't bother me.
That's what I'm saying. So if a spirit with them, were you saying that? And if they're releasing spirits on this earth and a spirit of depression come on you, are you okay with that? That's what I'm asking.
I wouldn't. That would be like they had to get over. I don't even see that part happening. I can't even realistically pull that in because I don't.
Every time you get so I'm gonna say this. I don't
believe in them. So, and I don't believe in vampires.
You don't have to believe in them, but there are spirits. There are spirits that come upon us that you have to fight off.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, depression.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fight that. That is a spirit that is loose on earth.
Yes.
You can't just sit back and be lackadaisical about that and say, okay, well, they can. No, bro. You have to fight that thing off. I don't care where it's coming from and who sent it to you. Because most of the time, someone is doing some kind of witchcraft. The shit is real. I'm not going to sit back and see somebody I love fight witchcraft on their own. No, I'm going to go in and intercede for them. I'm just not going to sit back and just let the spirit just take over them and just oh, that's just their business. And I'm going to just, as long as I'm in my house and I'm, no. You cannot, Deshaun cannot have that kind of personality, nor have that kind of stance on spirits. I can't, I don't. My spirit man, my intercession spirit man won't allow me to. It just won't. So that's what I heard. So that's why I'm just like, oh no, not when it comes down to me personally.
I don't give them that much. I don't. They say
that's
that
the problem. We this and that, and I'm so glad you just said that. There's a whole lot of people that don't give them that much, and they sitting up there allowing things to get past them to other people that they could have blocked if they just would have been spiritual enough to see it. We got to get back, and I don't care who you gay, straight, lesbian, homosexual, heterosexual, whatever you got to get to a point that you know what's around you. You got to know when somebody walking in your presence and the atmosphere change. Why is that atmosphere changing? You okay? You good?
true.
You got to know what's around you, and you got to know who's sitting at the table with you. You just got to know, when somebody's presence is off, when they come around you and everything shifts. You was fine, and then all of a sudden you're heavy. It's like, wait, hold on, something just happened. You good? Even if they say they're not good, your spirit man should pick up on something and like, You sit there and you intercede until that thing's break. That's what I do. I can't go, like I said, I can't go with them, and that's just the intercession person that's in me. I just can't go. Like, listen, I was in my office today and that thing happened. Like, no. I have peace. When I open my door and I close my door in my office, there's an atmosphere already set that this is what it's going to be for the day. Now, when you come in my office and I feel it, something heavy and something shift, we need to have a conversation. You all right? Okay. Now, when you walk out, I got to set the atmosphere back. You can't have people like, you can't just sit back and be lackadaisical and just, they gonna do whatever they go. No, because that shit will beat you. It will get you and it get in you before you know it. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know where you at. Because it's real. It's real. And then when we have that lackadaisical guards down, that's when they already know, that guard is down. Go on and do whatever. It ain't even got to be an attack on you. It can be an attack on your family. It can be an attack on one of your close friends. It can be an attack on somebody that you love dearly. But that spirit knows who to get to you. So we have to be prayed up. We got to be more discerning in this season, you guys. We got to be more discerning in this season. We just have to be more discerning in this season. There's too much going on. I asked God yesterday, and I don't even know why I'm going here. I asked God yesterday. I said, God, why am I going through what I'm going through? And I have certain people that I expect to be there because I've been there for them and they're not. And he gave me one answer, and that shifted my whole perspective on looking at the thing. And I said, oh, okay. And my attitude changed to the good versus me getting down and pissed off about it. So now I see and I know why I'm going through this. To see it really ain't got nothing to do with you, Deshaun. You wouldn't listen when I told you to sit down. So I'm sitting you down so I can show you some things. And show you some people that's been around you just sapping the energy from you and meant you no good after they got what they wanted from you. Instead of me being angry, I start being thankful. I'm telling you, it's real, for real. So I'm sorry. When it comes down to that spiritual thing and letting certain things ride, my spirit man just won't allow it. So sorry, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, Stan said so. I guess it was something that needed to be said. I guess I don't know, but yeah, I just need y'all to just be more discernment. Ask the Lord to open your discernment up a little bit more, and open your sensitivity up a little bit more, and your heart up a little bit more, for Him to show you different things and different aspects of your life. I'm telling you, this sickness is not unto death. He did tell me that, but I have to go through this to get to where I'm going. Why give up when I'm right there I'm right there. And I was going to stop doing everything I was doing. But why? Why give it up? Yeah, why give it up? It's just it's yeah. It's not worth it. It's really not. So I want y'all, like, for real, I want y'all to really, really, and I love every last one of y'all to death. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. I just want the best for all of us. I want the best for all of us, and I want our spiritual life to grow and be more mature in Christ, not in people, in Christ, and have our faith in Christ, not in preachers and other things, but in Christ. He says, seek my face. Seek me. That's what the word says. Seek me. You're welcome, sister. You're welcome. Yeah, seek me. Telling y'all, if you do, you'll be good. You'll really, really be good. Sorry. I did want to talk about it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mark. You got to go back probably and watch it. You really got to go back and watch it. All right. Anything else, bro?
You?
I did want to bring up, listen, and you guys, so and this goes with what I just said. Just wisdom is surround yourself with wise people. Surround yourself with people that you know if you're doing wrong, they're not going to pat you on the back. They're going to call you out about it. You know what I mean? Go surround yourself with people that have your back when you're not around. Surround yourself with them people. Today, earlier this morning, before all this other stuff happened today, what's his name? The basketball player, Morant. Ja Morant. He put up some posts on Instagram and it freaked everybody out. Everybody went crazy over it. Like they went nuts. He put up, let me see if I can get it. These kind of posts, love you, Ma, love you, Pops. He went to his little baby girl and then he said bye. So people, they sent a whole wellness check to his house and he said he was just saying goodbye to Instagram or social media because he's not going to be on there for a minute. People thought he was going to kill himself and people thought the worst or whatever. Listen, we need to, did he do something stupid? Yes. Do we need to take accountability? Yes. But we also need to pray for his mind that's when the enemy gets us the more, when we weak and low and feel like the whole world is turned against us. That's when the enemy attacks worse. So let's pray for him. I'm praying for every last one of y'all on here. Like every last one of you on here. I really thank you. Thanks, bro, for staying on here all day, all show. Leon, our brother Leon. We ain't seen you in a while, bro. You used to come on here every week.
Right. Right. What happened was
you've been gone for a minute, bro.
I can't stand the rain.
Hey, look, we've been on here, so you ain't.
It's my window.
What happened was 12 hours.
Shifts.
Got you. I got you. I understand.
Make that money. Just don't let the money make you.
Listen. Well, listen, this show has been amazing. Next week, we're going to have Are we on next week? Yeah. Y'all have a safe Memorial Day. Do you know this is Memorial Day weekend already? Y'all be safe. Be safe out there. for Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. I'm headed to the gym. I'm back at it. I got to lose 25 pounds by the end of, no, I got to lose 30 pounds by July 15th. July 13th. July 13th. I got to lose 30 pounds. So y'all pray for me. I'm finna go hard. I'm finna eat soup and salads and drink a whole lot of agua. I'm already drinking water. I don't really drink sodas that much. But I'm finna drink a whole lot of agua. I can't drink lemonade because of what's going on in my throat. It causes stuff to happen. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. Y'all pray for me. And then I can see my surgeon on the 5th of June. So pray for me. Please pray for me. Pray for my mom. She's doing much better, but she's still going through it. So pray for my mom and my grandmother. My grandmother have surgery on Friday. So it's a lot, but God is able and God is good. Anything else, bro?
Nothing for me.
My bro, I'm so proud of him. He been going to the gym. Y'all been following him on Facebook. I see your little stories. Who was that? Gloria? Was that the other girl that be coming to the group?
That was Gloria too. Yes.
And then I didn't know the other one because
we have a team with it goes. There's 5 of us that go together.
I am so proud. I am proud. Come on, Glow. Come on, Glow. And happy belated birthday to Gloria.
Yes.
She's a faithful watcher. She's a faithful watcher. She is a faithful watcher. So happy birthday to Gloria. And I already talked about the Lakers losing. They were supposed to play tonight. I know Alicia's gone on vacation with her hubby. So I hope you're having fun in LA and enjoying you guys' time.
Happy vacation.
Have a good one. Have a good one. I can't wait till I be able to go to vacation. Me and bro been trying to go somewhere and we ain't went nowhere yet.
Well, it's coming because I ain't going to Jamaica, so I already have the time.
You're not going to Jamaica?
Not going to Jamaica.
Oh.
Couldn't find it.
When is your time off?
So Jamaica was June the 15th.
Oh, yeah. That's Gloria's birthday. Gloria King's birthday.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. June 15th.
Yeah, it would have been the 15th through the 19th.
Oh, okay, well, we're gonna go somewhere then. I'll take off.
I already have the time off.
I said we're gonna. If I'm good, hopefully, I'm so ready for this to happen. You guys.
She said she would conveniently go when the Fakers lost.
She would. Ain't that something? That is something. She went to go tap him on the back. She went to go tap him on the back. Listen, the word out on the street is LeBron is coming to the Warriors. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Won't that be some shit? Now I want to see all.
How is that gonna work? See, y'all know I don't follow basketball. This is
it'll actually be.
This
perfect.
is my general question, y'all. I don't follow basketball like that.
It actually will be great. It will be perfect, actually.
But how will that work for the people who don't like the Warriors, but they love him? So now they're gonna have to like
They will have to like the Warriors and take all the crazy words they said about us back.
Oh Lord, that's just too much.
And then they'll be traitors.
Exactly. So
let me get it very clear. The Warrior fans did not trade on the Warriors when the Nuggets won. We still Warrior fans. We just didn't want the Lakers to win. So we had to go and support the team that was behind.
Oh.
And again, I want the Nuggets to get it because they've never won a championship. I want to see somebody different, if that makes sense. It makes it more fun. It makes it more fun to see difference. You know what I mean? All the same people running up and down the court winning the championship. Open it up. Let Denver do. And Denver and let's not take it away from them. They playing their ass off.
People who don't like when he whispered in Steph's ear, that's what he told Steph.
I'm sure. I'm telling you, it's going to be funny. It's going to be really, really funny because he made it very clear the other night. He does not like just playing. He goes after championships. He made that very clear. And he know if he come on over, he'll take it all away. It'll be a perfect team, actually. Draymond, Clay, Steph, Noonie and LeBron.
Who the heck is Noonie?
He's the tall one that was with the dreadlocks that was
Oh,
blocking.
Looney.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is a Noonie?
So he was the one blocking everything.
I want to see I want to see somebody else win.
Nuggets. Exactly, Jesse. Exactly. Let's any real and I'm not, don't get offended, but any real basketball players like, you know what, let these cats, they've been in existence over 50-something years and they won one championship. Let them go for it. And they playing their ass off this year. They playing. I know you. I seen that. I seen you and your mom was at the restaurant and he was there. I seen what you said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it sometimes, because hell, the Warriors was in a drought, so they had to come out of a drought. Everybody deserves to win.
The last 8 years we've been in the playoffs and in the thing for the last 8 years.
8 years?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You ought to be 8, 6. Is it 6 or 8? I think we won. It's 6 because we won 4.
I'm gonna say is it 6 or 8? Hell, I didn't know it was 8.
It's 6 because we won 4. So yeah.
Oh, no, everybody don't.
Oh hush! I'm trying to be sportsmanship.
Everybody don't deserve to win, Lord.
I just didn't want the Lakers to win. As long as they didn't win, I was fine with everything. And they didn't get beat, they got swept. That's totally different. So I need these Laker fans to understand. Y'all didn't sweep the Warriors. We lost to y'all, but y'all didn't win one game.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's horrible.
That's bad.
Y'all didn't win one game.
Not one.
And you lost back to back.
Back to back. Yes, that was bad.
On your own floor.
Yeah.
On your own floor.
Oh, wait, the last game was at home?
Yeah, the last 2 games were at home.
Oh, that's even worse.
So you lost in front of your fans, 2. And the last game you went home in front of your fans.
All bad.
Home in front of your fans.
All bad.
That didn't happen to the Warriors. The Warriors has never got swept in the playoffs. We have 0 sweeps.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know history like that, but I think I did know that.
And y'all got the king.
Yeah, I didn't say that either. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not in basketball like this, but I swear I thought what's his name? Michael Jordan was the king.
Well, they trying to dethrone Michael Jordan and put LeBron there.
But wasn't Michael Jordan the greatest player of all time? As I thought,
trying to dethrone Michael Jordan and put LeBron as the greatest player of all time.
No. Has he tied what Michael Jordan did?
See, this is the thing that I have with the NBA. This is what I'm going to say. I have a problem because the era that Michael Jordan and them other players played
different times
years than now. They wasn't hitting threes to get all their points.
No.
LeBron hit over 6,000 threes to get way above Kareem. So I don't think, me personally, this is just me, I don't think he should be even in that. I think it should be broken down.
It should be. Should
to
be.
Me.
They do it. Look, if they can do it in tennis, because the tennis rackets have changed over the times. The courts have changed.
Different. Yeah, it's different.
Total different ball game.
Like when Kareem hit them over what? I think he had over like 5,000 something points. Them was ones. He made 3 threes to add up to them 5,000. You know what I mean?
It's so just, those was all 1-pointers.
Them was all 1-pointers. LeBron, you have majority of threes to make yours add up to pass him.
So when did I don't know basketball. When did threes come into play? Were they not in it?
They really wasn't into play. They really wasn't. But to be honest with you, they were coming like Monte Ellis, like Baron Davis, them type people. What's the other one from that used to play for the Bulls? He got dreadlocks now. Shit, I always forget that boy name. Derrick Rose. Those type of people were playing, hitting the threes and all. And then what you call it was because he played Ray. Oh shit. He played in the movie, the basketball movie. Ray Allen. Steph just passed his 3 points. Now Steph is the 3-point king. He passed Ray Allen's points.
I thought he was a 3-point king.
He is now.
I thought he always was.
No, this last because Ray Allen and then who was under Ray Allen? Come on, help me out.
I
Shamar.
don't even know who Ray Allen is.
He's a basketball player, but he was also in a movie. He also played in the movie. When Denzel Washington was his daddy. It was a basketball movie. And Denzel Washington
was his daddy.
Yeah. And Denzel went to jail. And he was in jail while the boy was raised. Ray Allen was getting raised. And then he got out of jail and Ray had to respect him. Oh, what is the name of that movie? He Got Game. 1998.
I heard of it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, He Got Game.
He accidentally killed somebody. Oh, killed his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, during a domestic dispute. Wow.
It's a good movie. It really is a good movie.
Oh, is this on Prime? Oh, this is on Prime. I may have to watch this. I heard
it's a really, really good.
I heard about the. I mean, I saw the stuff for it, but I never knew he killed his wife doing a domestic.
His wife was the light-skinned chick that played in Brewster Place.
Lynn Whitfield?
No. The other light-skinned chick that played in Brewster Place. She was the lesbian. She's the one that got raped in the alley.
Oh,
I can't think of her name. What is that woman's name?
Oh my God, I know who you're talking about.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. What is her name? You are talking about, oh my God, what is her name? Robert. Oh my God, what is her name?
She got a real small scene in there. Just a small. Here she go.
What's her name?
Lynetta, whatever it is. Lynetta McKee.
Lynetta McKee. Yes, Lynetta. Yes. Lynetta McKee.
Yeah.
Yep. Jesse Smollett's sister.
No, it wasn't Jesse's sister. She said, "Oh, okay."
Jesse Smollett. Journey. Journey.
No, it wasn't her. Yeah, she was that. This movie came out in 1998.
Yeah, Journey is too young for that.
Yeah. But no, it's a good movie. You're gonna really enjoy it, bro. You'll really enjoy that movie for real.
I never even.
Listen, you guys, thank you for joining us this week. We will definitely see you guys next week. Please be safe for the holiday weekend. You guys, make sure you watch out for drunk drivers. Watch out, all that. Please watch out for yourself. Well, just watch out. Be careful. She said y'all was Googling so damn much, y'all wasn't paying attention.
We don't like to give misinformation here. We give actual facts. Accurate.
And this we just brought this up because we were talking about basketball and I wanted him to go see the movie. So you got to go see that movie. Anyway, Ray Allen in the movie, he's a real basketball player, for real. He's an NBA basketball player.
Who did he play for?
He played for.
Is this the story of his life?
No.
Oh, so it's not based on his.
No, it's not based on his life at all.
Oh, you said you was asking if it was Jussie Smollett's sister. Oh, no, she would have been too young for that. Much, much too
He
young.
played for the Celtics. And Miami
James
as
Harden
well.
is number 3 in 3-pointers?
Huh?
She said James Harden is number 3 in 3-pointers.
No, James Harden is not.
Well, I don't know. She said no.
No. Who was after Rand? Who was after? He's the announcer now. It was Ray Allen, and who's the other one? He's announcing now. Steph, when he hit his three, it was them three standing up taking the picture.
I don't know.
It was those three standing up taking a picture. It wasn't no Harden. I would have knew that.
Reggie Miller?
Reggie Miller. Thank you.
Go on, San. You better know what you're talking about.
That's who it is. It's Reggie Miller. Then so Reggie Miller was second, and it was Rance Allen. Rance Allen.
Rance Allen. Oh Lord, now we don't win church.
No.
Lord help us.
I know. I was looking on that too, but at the time that Steph did his made the shot, the anniversary shot, the one that it was Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and now Steph. So it's Steph, Ray Allen, then Reggie Miller. So I don't know if Hardy then replace Reggie Miller or not. But yeah, thanks, Seth. And you're right. You're right. Because he's an announcer now. And he was doing the announcement. He was doing the announcement of the game when Steph made it in New York.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. You know, Wikipedia, you have to be careful because anybody can go in there and edit. Because they didn't edit a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, we gotta find that out. We're gonna find that out and we're gonna come back. Oh, you know what it's doing, Seth? I mean, because I see it now. It doesn't even have, it's just showing the current basketball players. If that makes sense. It's showing the current basketball players that's playing now versus showing everybody. I'm looking at it now.
Oh.
So yeah, it does say Hardy. Hardy only has 2,754. Yeah, it's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing. No thanks. Oh, see, here we go. Also, yeah. So you're right. So Hardy did just beat Reggie Miller.
Oh, he did.
Yep, he just beat him, Reggie Miller. Yep, he beat him by. He just did it this season. So Steph has 3,390. Ray Allen has 2,973. James Hardy has 2,754. And Reggie Miller has 2,560. So he just beat him this year. Yeah, so this is good to know. So yeah. All right, Saints. You was right. I ain't gonna even sister. I ain't gonna try to butcher your name tonight.
Oh Lord, I'm not going to. Thank you all for coming. Please hope that you all have shared.
We'll see y'all next week. We'll see you next week.
Next week because I'm not going there with him.
Love y'all. She's not happy.
Peace.